I'm literally driving to work, and I'm scared for my life.
Shootings on Bay Area highways, data shows they are happening more and more every year. The shootings here now double the amount compared to the city of Los Angeles.
KTVU investigative reporter Brooks Jarosz is here now with why it's happening and what needs to change. Brooks.
Well, from more guns to gangs to road rage, there is a shooting problem on our freeways. But until there are more tools in place to curb and solve these crimes, the message is out that it's a more convenient place to escape accountability.
It didn't really hit till I saw his body in the casket.
It's been more than a year since Barbara Wynn helped bury her brother David, an Alameda County Sheriff's recruit killed near the Bay Bridge Toll Plaza, unassuming he was just driving home from training when he was shot.
I've lost my brother, my best friend.
For Wynn, freeways and traffic now trigger trauma.
I tend to either slow down or speed up. I don't like people next to me on the highway. And, you know, just because the nature of my brother's death.
Shootings on Bay Area highways continue to climb. Data shows 154 last year compared to 131 the year before. The majority in Alameda County, followed by neighboring Contra Costa.
No one's going to stop on the highway to stop these individuals because it would be dangerous. So it's a perfect setting to commit crimes, senseless crimes.
From bullets shattering windows of innocent victims to deadly shootings where cars, weapons, and physical evidence disappears.
What we need to have happen is we need to have witnesses and victims that are willing to cooperate with us.
The California Highway Patrol says cracking these cases is challenging. Unlike traditional crime scenes, there's little left behind and many times no witnesses. We found less than a quarter get solved or result in an arrest.
The vast majority of these shootings are targeted against individuals for one reason or another, majority of those being gang-related.
85%, says Assistant Chief Jason Reardon, with the rest triggered by road rage.
We're in a society nowadays where people think that the answer to solving their problems is shooting at people.
2-year-old Jasper Wu was killed by a stray bullet on an Oakland freeway in 2021. 3 gang members were charged last December. Statewide, there were 431 freeway shootings last year, a dip from the year before. But not in the Bay Area, where gun violence has accelerated.
My biggest frustration that it continues to occur.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question.
Experts tell us Bay Area people drive between cities and counties more often. More guns in society means more guns on the road, where in LA, freeways are congested and gangs are well defined in neighborhoods.
What we're experiencing in the Bay Area is truly a symptom of greater gun violence that is enveloping our nation, independent of the state.
Governor Gavin Newsom announced millions in funding last May for advanced freeway cameras to curb shootings, planned for 50 locations, including hotspots along Interstates 880 and 580 and Highways 4 and 24. Caltrans is in charge of installing them, but that still hasn't happened. None are operating, and Caltrans has not provided an update despite our repeated requests.
What are we waiting for? For more people to die, for it to make a bigger statement?
Highway Patrol says it's hiring more staff and partnering with other agencies to tackle these cases. But Wynn is making a plea for more to be done, proactive rather than reactive.
I don't want anyone to be in my shoes. I don't want anyone to lose a loved one. And the pain and suffering that comes with it, it's a lifetime.
No one has been charged in the Wynn's case. California Highway Patrol says highways are safe and you're more likely to be involved in a serious crash than being the victim of a crime on a freeway. We're told those cameras are expected to be up and running by the end of the year. Of course,
even sooner than that. But I mean, ultimately, Brooks, what is the main holdup here?
Well, CHP wanted to at least be involved in deciding where these cameras go. So it's not just a traffic camera. These are strategically placed. They want them in a place where they can get license plates, where they can potentially have pictures of the suspects or other evidence that is on the freeway.
So CHP wants their voice heard in this debate.
Absolutely.
About strategically where they're putting that.
Right. And so those are ongoing conversations. Okay. Now it's just a matter of getting out there and getting them put up.
All right. Brooks, thank you.
Thanks. Brooks.